Day 19 in Watcher of Realms. I'm gonna be showing you guys the or whatever, the hard three. We're in the crawling dark. We're in the mode here. I'm just gonna use the auto fight to show you guys what I did because that's the easy way for me to do it, and it's a little bit faster because it's 3x that way. So I have Narvi here in a what's it called, mana spring set, so that she gets her ult up as fast as possible. And as soon as she ults, I can basically take her out. Vierna, the first thing she does is I drop her first so she can get her ult fast enough and destroy that first wave of 6 guys. And I chose to put out Falchia and Voroth because they get a 20% boost for this. This event gives them a 20% boost automatically, so we are using them kind of as semi-tanks. Voroth actually is in a tank set to kind of be able to tank that a bit. And then we've got Mari to do the defense down, which is funny because he's putting up defense up. Other than that, it was literally just pecking away. That's basically it. Just take out the guys as they come and do what you can. Ult when you need to. That's pretty much it. You should have Falchia in her exclusive because that is by far the best for her. She automatically goes into the demon slaying stance when you go for the ult. And if this would load, that would be great. There we go. The demon slaying stance being automatic upon ulting actually makes it much easier for you. You don't have to time out her ult anymore. She just basically automatically goes into it, which is great. Gear, I did finish here, stage 13. I did a quick optimization over here of it also because I could, and that's why he's out there as opposed to a healer. When I did it at first, I put a healer in instead, and you can see basically how I did it. Really, she should be on the other side because her AoE is much better. Falchia is only a single target. So with with her on the left, she actually does AoE hits on the boss and on the other guys as they come in. Thankfully now we can get flawless meteorites, which is great. But another thing that's wonderful about Estrid, not only does her ult do AoE hit strikes, but she causes over here defense reduction. She has a 30% chance of doing a defense reduction, so that helps everybody put out more damage, which is fantastic. We're pushing along in the storyline. I'm a little bit stuck here. Just if I take 3 losses, that would be fine. A little bit unfortunate. You'll have to also excuse my sound quality. I think my sound quality is a bit lower due to the fact that my headset broke and I haven't had a chance to replace it, so I'm on just a Bluetooth right now. Let's see. Anything else to update you on? Nope. I'm going to do a quick 10 pull here. Have I done any? I've done a little bit of pulls here, but as you can see, I've done 6 pulls so far. Nothing really to talk about outside of that. If you've seen my summons, you've seen my summons. As nice as it would be to get Beelzebub, it's not a guarantee, and I'm not going to do that. I do want to do one 10 pull here, and I know some people will tell me that's dumb. I understand that, but I really, really want a Piercer Lord. And do they have it? No, they don't. So the Piercer Lords, here we go. You can see here Lunaria is on the top right. Unfortunately, they don't have Eliza in here yet. That's unfortunate, but I don't know if... No, drop rates. Lunaria over here? She is over here. So I really want a Lunaria. Not because necessarily she's the best unit, but because she's someone who will really truly help my progression. And really, if I get an Alistair, that would be huge and helpful for, say, single target and a few other places. So I am going to do 110 pull here and hopefully pull a Lord, at least a Piercer Lord. Ooh, there we go. Great. We are going to get ourselves a Livian. Oh, great. Oh, yes! Now, in my initial playthrough, I didn't get a Lunaria. I didn't get a Piercer Lord for almost an entire year. I cleared Gear Raid 321 with no Piercer Lord. You can see the video. Getting a Piercer Lord is massive, huge, amazing. That pull is game-changing. Dude, it's amazing. Amazing. I can't stress enough how amazing pulling a Lunaria is. There's no way for me to stress that enough. Is he A5 yet? 1 second. No, so we're going to keep him. We're going to make her A5, and the rest can go. And now we can get our Lunaria, who is exactly who we wanted. And I can dismiss her because I've already got her A5, and I've got one ready to fuse. So we're going to go with selling off this Livian. Done. But let's show this off for a second. Here we go. This cannot be understated how powerful the extra row is. They get a range increase. That extra row allows them to start hitting the guys in Gear Raid 13 from the very, very start. So she's going to be leveled right away and promoted right away. Her Darkmoon Arrow is useful. Is she the best at damage? No, but that doesn't matter. I'm very happy to get Lunaria. She's really good actually in faction trials because she does magic damage, and if you don't have like a hex, she's actually very solid for that. So I'm going to be using her, and I'm extremely happy to have pulled her. So anyway, that's what I got for you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Progression's going great. Let me know how your pulls went. Did you pull on this banner? I don't think most people should. I really don't. I think most people should be holding. I did that specifically to try for Lunaria. I'm very happy to have pulled her. And now we can move along. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments, did you pull? If you did you get lucky? Did you get the person you were looking for? I don't recommend pulling here in part because I believe if you look over here, Morrigan is actually over here. So you don't need to pull Morrigan on on an ancient banner. She's over in the basic pool. You don't need to pull her over there. So I would say don't pull there. It's not worth it. Is Alistair over here? I don't see him. But Alistair is not necessary for any specific content. He's very good, but he's not necessary for any content. But let me know if you pulled. If you did, who did you get? I saw someone pulled an Ingrid. Lucky off-banner pull. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.